Hey Beth, how are you? Happy New Year. Hey Beth, how are you? Happy New Year. Give me a minute, I'll be right over. Okay, so listen, Happy New Year to you and anybody else who's watching. Um, I'm doing a live because I simply just don't feel like editing any videos. So this is just a way of cheating, you know. Um, but with that being said, I'm gonna go on ahead and get this party started. So listen, there's a company, as you might have seen from my previous video, there is a company called Temu. They have, I think they recently opened to the public, maybe September or October of 2022. They have a variety of different products available um, on their website, but they most of the deals that you're going to get are on their app. So you would download their app, you shop on there, you can play in these little like what it's like a spin the wheel and get your bone, get your percentage off, and then they send you different coupons through the app and stuff like that, and then they notify you of when something is in your cart. Nevertheless, it's a really good app. They reached out to me, um, I want to say the early part of December to see if there was some items that I would like to share with the community, and I, of course, obliged. I said, hey, yeah, absolutely. So here are the items that they shipped out to me. Now, they gave me a certain number to purchase or a certain dollar amount, and I went on ahead and purchased some items that I know that we can use in the craft community. And if y'all can't, I know I could. So now without further ado, let me just get on into the bag. There will be a link after. There's a link to the shop right now in the description box, but tomorrow there will be links to each of the products. So if you come back and you want to take a look and see, where I found them, although they're not that hard to find, the information will be down in the description box. So, okay, so here's one of the things that I purchased because I actually needed it. This is not so much crafty, but honestly, you can put anything in here. So it's just a pencil holder. Um, on my desk right now is a I have a lamp that has it has a USB port, a, a, a standard wall outlet, and then the lamp, and then some spots for your pens and place for your paper clips. But the lamp itself is no longer functioning, so I got to get rid of that. And when I do, I don't want to get another one. So I don't want to get another one with all of those different storage areas. I want to have them individually. So this is what I purchased. So I purchased, this is what they sent me because this is what I selected. Okay. So here's what I think this probably was going for like $1.20. And let me just see how many pins I fit in that thing. Pins, markers, paintbrushes. Okay, so I just grabbed a handful. Let's see if we can get all of these in here. That's a marker. I mean, y'all not new to this, right? Okay, so clearly all of those fit in, and there's still plenty of room for more. So that's like about 15 pins of pencils. Pins, I should say, or markers. Okay, and then they have on your site lots of different craft products, from stamps to dies. And this is double-sided tape. So we're gonna try to see. Okay, let's get it apart. So look, I'm gonna take a look and see. This is the roll that they sent, and I'm gonna compare this to the one that I have from the Dollar Tree, because I got all 5 rolls. All 5 rolls were like $1.29. This is what you get from the Dollar Tree. This is a brand new roll, by the way. So you actually get a little bit more on this roll than you do get with the Dollar Tree. And you get 5 of them for the same price that you get. Now, the prices do fluctuate, and depending on whether or not you are on the website or whether you're on the app is going to determine what price you actually get. So I would always suggest you to go to the app. All right, moving right along. That's not a bad deal. Okay, next up we have these zipper type bags. I'm going to leave a link down below to the actual names of the products because I don't remember the name of them. But so here is that 8.5 by 11 sheet that I had at the beginning of the live. Okay, so if you look here, down at the bottom, you have ample space for to store your coffee dyed papers, your 8.5 by 11 sheets, from your paper pads, you know, the loose ones, especially like scrap papers. And, you know, we're always trying to figure out what to do with those scrap papers and how to keep them organized. This is one of the reasons, one of the things that I bought it for. One to have the larger pieces and one to have the smaller pieces, because I don't really want to keep them in a box. But the other ones are for my digitals, especially when I'm working on a project. I like to kind of keep all of my pages together for journals, or if I'm making handmade cards, I like to kind of keep my projects together so that they're not all over the place. And because quite often I'm sitting down working in batches, 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and it's kind of hard to get your mojo back when everything is spread all out, or you've had to clean it up and you don't know where the stuff is at. So, and that was, I think 5 came in that pack. 5 came in that one. All right, so this is the lamp that I bought. And remember, I said I didn't buy it. They sent it to me. I needed to replace the lamp that's on my desk, and this is what I chose to replace it with. Is this, it says Read and Write Eye Protection Double. I just want something to brighten up my space so that I don't really use my desk lamp for filming, but if this is bright enough, then I won't have to use 2 ring lights. So, and this is also USB. So, I don't remember what all of the different features were on here. Let me just do this like this. So we got that there. And then you got to plug this in over here. I probably should demo this in another video, but then that would require me to turn the camera on and set aside some additional time, which I'm not going to do. Okay, so here is the plug. You plug that in there. I have no idea. This is for something. Oh, it's a cup. So I will be able to put a couple of pens and pencils in here, but I don't really want to store that type of stuff in here. I just... Okay, and so let me see if I can plug this into my laptop over here. Bear with me, folks, to see how bright this thing can get. And this is a touch sensor. Let me see. All right. Okay, so let's just look and see how bright it is. I'm turning it off. That's off. That's the low setting. And you also have the ability to, well, that's the low setting. That's a higher setting, and that's the highest. So if I put this down here, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. I don't want to blind you. And I think this was about $11, I want to say. I'm not sure. I'll put the prices and the information in after I'm done. But yeah, so it stands about 12 inches tall, and which is a great size, and the base isn't too wide. This part, that's not too. And now I'm going to show you. You can angle it down. You can move the lighting, you know, so you can kind of illuminate the space as you want to, or you can kind of keep them together and do it like that. All right, so I'm going to turn that off and move that off to the side. That was worth every bit of $15 to $20. All right, and I'm going to save the best for last. Okay, so I just got these just to show you, give you an idea of what you can get. Let's see. I think this is some type of ephemera, die cuts or something. Let's see. Okay, so Label Grocery Store Series. Okay, so these are, ooh, they're not stickers. But let me just bring it up close so you can see, get an idea of what they are. Okay. Nice vintage vibe there. But we've seen this before. We've seen these before. Some tickets. Travel label. Now, I would distress these a little bit more. Let me see if I can bring up. I can't even reach it. Let's see. I can't even reach it. My other ring light is in the way. Okay, but I would distress the edges just to give it a little bit more, grunge it up a little bit. But I think this was 99 cents or 79 cents, one of the two. And I got that because I just wanted to let you know how inexpensive some of those things can be. Some of their crafty supplies. All right, now, I don't recall buying this. I mean, ordering this one. Let me see. This is a fire paint set. I have no clue. I can't remember. Who knows? Oh, it's okay, I know what it is now. It is the wax seal kit. Now, I do need to purchase the holder, but for now I can just, you know, hold that over the candle. But so this is what you get. I'm going to show you the seals. Now, in my upcoming video, I'm going to show you I'm going to demo this in the next product that I'm going to show you. But for now, I just wanted to get these off of my desk. I'm going to get this out of the package, show you guys. And I don't know what this is. Metallic pen. Okay, so from my understanding, so you get 12 wax stamps. That's what they call them. Then you get one, but from my understanding, you probably need multiple of these just in case you plan on stamping multiple images at the same time, because it takes a while for you to stamp the wax down and hold it for a second. And while you're waiting for that to cool down, you can be going on to heat up another one. So you got that. You got the 2 candles. Have no idea what this is. I'm sure they have something. Let's see if it's under the box. And it's not. And it's in Japanese anyway, so even if they did tell me, I wouldn't know. But, okay, so on the side of the box. Okay, so this is to, when you put the wax melts in here and you want to swirl it around to get like a marbling effect. That's what you do. That's what this is for. But it sure is cute. Although I can use a plain pen for that, you know. Happy New Year, Roberta. Glad you stopped by. All right. Bev, I was thinking about you as the New Year came in and during the holidays. I hope you was able to enjoy and have peace during this time. Okay, so that is that set. Let me put this back in here. And again, once you press out, stamp out the wax, you can use the wax or the metallic pen to add some golding effect to it. Fancy it up a bit, you know. Okay, now here's the last item. And now this one, I was so happy that they had this. And I'm praying that it works as well as the ones that are on the market right now. Because I had this in my shopping cart on Amazon, okay? However, you know, when you have the items, when you have the actual items, you know, that the one item will replace, it's kind of hard to justify the price. And although it was only $45 in my cart on Amazon, I still couldn't justify that with Christmas coming up. So, mind you, because this is coming from all over the country and they're having it in different warehouses, they do package it rather well, but be prepared for the packaging to come a little disarrayed, you know. So I have been waiting for a scoring board and a scoring and cutting board. Now I know We Are Memory Makers makes them, and that's who has it on Amazon. But I wasn't willing to part with $45 just yet, and I couldn't justify it, especially when I have three paper cutters, and a scoreboard. Although the scoreboard here's the scoreboard here is small. And I didn't realize at the time when I purchased it why I would need a larger scoreboard. At the time, I was only doing card making. But now, you know, we get into journal making. And so this is what I have been working with for the longest. This one is, you can do a 12 by 12. So give me just a second. And 12 by 12. Okay, this is just a 12 by 12 that I have been using during jelly printing. So let's just see how well it cuts. Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay, so the blade is here. I can move some of this stuff out the way. My goodness. The blade is here. The blade is here. I like that it folds up. Because I do need something compact because my creative space is not that big. So the blade is here. I'm going to go ahead and just cut off a small piece because I like to keep the sizes the same that it is. Okay. Cuts with ease. I'm not sure how, you know, where your replacement blades will come from, but when I looked on, I think that this was either $14 or $15. And for that price, in comparison to $45, you can buy two of them, okay? And worry about the blade some other day. But I like the fact that it folds up. So it's about 4 inches, not even. Let me get my Tim Holtz ruler out. It's not even a full inch wide. Well, maybe with this it is. But for all intents and purposes, this is a great comparable replacement in terms of the price. And hopefully it'll hold up. So anyways, guys, listen, I'm glad that you guys tuned in. Stay tuned because I have another Temu haul. I had actually purchased something when the lady had reached out to me. So I already had that coming on its way. Well, it was like a day after before this one arrived. So I have another one coming up. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, I'm going to be demoing some of these products. You'll see some of them in use. So stay tuned for that. And I will try again. I'll try and hey Sharon, I'm going to try and drop some links to the products down in the description box. So hey, until we're back here together on YouTube and Patreon, guys, listen, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting. And when it's gel print night, listen, I'm thinking I want to do a Friday night date with a jelly plate again. I can't, if you notice, normally in the past years, guys, I have kicked off the new year with a new lineup of, you know, craft themes and stuff like that. I'm not doing it. I didn't do that this year because it was enough for me to get to 2023, let alone try and line up the craft. So bear with me. And when I get things together, I'm going to have a little bit more of a planned schedule. But for now, if you see me, you're doing good. All right. So, but yeah, maybe this Friday. So Roberta, reach out to me on Facebook. And Bev, thanks again for stopping by. And Sharon, thanks as well. Listen, I will be back on. You also see some pre-recorded coming through this week. So I hope to see you guys, and I hope you have a great new year. Stay blessed.